What's going on? What is this? It's a drain plug, not plug, but it's a drain for the oil for the turbo. So, usually well, maybe I should say, since it's another video, I'm doing kind of a couple videos back to back. So welcome everybody to Vasily Garage. I've been doing quite a bit of work today, but this is another video that I'm posting different from the other ones. So today what I want to talk to you guys about is the drain from the turbo. Most people run a dash 10. That's what we got here. We got it straight to a 45. And usually I like to do my oil pan and drain plug after everything is kind of bolted up. The down pipe, the down tube. That way I can kind of see where is the best way to run my drain. So that being said, this is the hose right here that I'm using, and I got the bung right there, so we can just kind of screw that on right there. Show you guys what's the story here. Alrighty, and then see, you got the down pipe, so you don't really want to put it. The down pipe goes pretty high up, so I can really put this anywhere on the oil pan I want to. You kind of want to weld this, so when you put this on there, you want to put it at the top of the oil pan. You want to put it as close as to the top, you know what I'm saying? So that way you don't get no oil backing up back into the turbo because it's too low and it doesn't allow for the oil to drain. The other problem is, and it's the big tip that I want to share with you guys, is that a lot of guys out there that actually have turbo cars, sometimes they put too much oil in their cars. So what happens is when the car is running, the level of the turbo, the level of the oil it's way past your drain. So what happens is the oil goes back into the turbo. Sometimes what I do, even when I do an oil change, I fill it up with oil to the mark, and I come here and I disconnect the hose. I disconnect this hose, and then I let the oil come out, whatever it's on there, that it stays right at the limit, you know what I mean? Because I don't want the oil to back up into the turbo. It's gonna blow your seals, and guess what? You're gonna have to buy a new turbo, get it rebuilt. So that being said, all these little things matters, you know what I mean? Also, the flow of the oil is very important, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna run probably like a 90 degrees. I know you should not run a 90 on a return line, but also the way my turbo is kind of tilt, the turbo is kind of sideways. So at that 90, the gravity is gonna roll down because the gravity is what brings the oil down to the oil pan. So I'm gonna run a 90. I'm not gonna use that straight. I'm gonna take that straight down. I'm gonna take that straight out and put a 90 at the end of it. But I'm gonna use that 90 with the 45. So I already got the bung in there. And to give you an idea, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now you may say, yo man, that's really close to the half shaft. I don't have to run it through there. That's just kind of, I'm trying to kind of tuck it through there, you know? Now the way this is kind of curved, the hose this way, it will never touch the half shaft. Plus you can also put a zip tie on it, just kind of, tug it to that, so that way there's not rubbing or anything like that. Plus I frequently put my car on the lift, so I always kind of go over everything. It's not like I'm going to trip up my car and never going to get underneath the car and check everything and see how everything looks. So anyways, this oil pan is already busted because it's messed up. When I was driving to H Day in New Hampshire, I hit something on the road. It was uneven construction, and I busted this up really bad. Look at this. Look how bent that is. So shout out to K2. I got a K2 oil pan right here. That actually I already did a skid plate, and you probably already watched a video on this. I did a video install of, so if you haven't seen the video, you can go back and watch it. Did a video how I made this skid plate. In case you're gonna hit again, it's not gonna just like smash your oil pan. This metal is not very strong, so I mean, just be careful out there, you know what I mean? If you're gonna bottom out, you're probably gonna damage it, so the reason why I did that. Anyways, so I already showed you guys I already showed you guys. Can you guys see this? I already showed you guys where I'm going to put the hole. So it's gonna be right there. Now when you drill your hole, you want to put it right center between the two bolts right there. Because what happens is if you put it too close right there, you'll never be able to put that bolt through or the other one. So best thing is put it right in between. And very important that when you measure this, that you don't put it too close to that lip because you won't be able to tighten it. So the closer to the top you want to put it. I already did my mark right there. And I'm going to use the drill bit and a unit bit. And I'm going to drill that. Now, this right here, which shout out to Vibrant, it's got a little step lip on it, see? You want to drill it where actually the step goes inside the open and you can weld it on the other side. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put this camera right here since it's going to be kind of... See that? Can you see? Yeah, buddy. I'm going to get my drill right here. You gotta make sure that we drill that dead center, otherwise when you make a big hole with the unit bit, what's gonna happen is it's not gonna be centered. And now you cannot use that nipple that goes in there flush. See what I'm saying? So if anything you wanna, so I got like a 1/4 inch. So if anything, you want to drill a little bit down, if anything. We should get a good hit on, we'll get a good grip on it. All right, now, after you do that, you take your bit off, you got a unit bit right there, that's a step bit. You're gonna go with the step bit. I don't know, some people like to do it on the table. I love to work from the floor. I don't know why. I got a workbench and everything. I'm just kind of used to work from the floor. But call me old school. See that? See, now you're gonna go to step bit till actually that lip goes in there. As you get closer, you want to measure it all the time. Because if you go too big, guess what? It's almost there. It's almost there. Just take your time. Now we're just gonna weld this bung here. You know, this flush lip right there, you know. My drill. Still not bad for MIG welding. What do you guys think, huh? That looks pretty good, huh? And it's all welded on the inside. You can double check, make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. If you want to make a stronger weld, you can. You know what I mean? It's up to you. But you can close your fitting. See how burned that is from the heat? You turn into like a bluish color. And you can take your fitting, which is this right here, and then you screw it on. See? Kind of trim the lip right there a little bit. See that? It's not touching. You know, I could have probably go up a little bit, but it's pretty much right at the top, kind of, you know. So, anyways, so that's pretty much that. That concludes our video.